This is your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from Dr. Don's Weather. Dr. Don's Weather is made possible by the Randolph County Commission, First Light Coffee, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Wake Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. From the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College, and the venue at 5 Points Farms. Here's Dr. Don.
Howdy-ho, East Alabama and West Georgia. Welcome to your Saturday. It is going to be a nice weekend across East Alabama and West Georgia. Got all the details coming up in this morning's edition of your primetime forecast for Saturday, February 24th, 2024 on Dr. Don's Weather, brought to you by Mr. Mark Mitchell at Bama Diesel Repair in Woodland, Alabama. For all of your diesel repair needs, remember, it is Bama Diesel Repair. You can get in touch with Mark at 256-201-3685. And, of course, don't forget Jamie Dukas for your local insurance needs across Alabama and Georgia. Jamie can take care of all of your personal and commercial insurance needs. And it doesn't cost you a dime. To find out how much money Jamie can save you, all you have to do is click the link at the top of the video. Give Jamie a call at 256-831-7770. Or you can scan the QR code on the screen. And stay tuned. We've got some exciting stuff on the way. We're going to give you a chance to win a Dr. Don coffee cup, a T-shirt maybe, and maybe some other prizes as well. We're working all the details out. And, yeah, so your chances to win is going to be coming up real soon here on Dr. Don's Weather. Don't forget to head over to our YouTube channel. Very important, folks, that you go over there and subscribe to our channel. Click that little bell so that when we go live to cover severe weather, you'll be guaranteed to get that push notification. And I got to tell you that the day is coming, and it won't be tomorrow, or probably won't even be any time in the next month or two, but the day is coming where we're going to be exclusively on YouTube. So you folks over on Facebook, now's the time to go ahead and go to YouTube and subscribe to us so that you'll be guaranteed to get those push notifications, and you'll be able to watch all of our weather products over there on the YouTube. No severe weather expected through Wednesday, and right now the chance for severe weather on Wednesday night is, pardon the pun, kind of up in the air. A couple of days ago, it looked like it might be a significant severe weather outbreak. Today, not so much. I mean, we're going to continue to watch it for you, but maybe the ingredients for a significant severe weather outbreak doesn't happen Wednesday night, but there could be a few strong storms around. We're going to continue to monitor that for you. So today, though, even though it's going to be nice weather, it's going to be very windy. Relative humidities are low. And that's going to produce a high fire danger today across Alabama and Georgia. And you'll see in those areas where we have yellow, which is pretty much the entire area of East Alabama and West Georgia, there's a limited risk of high fire danger. And then in the the orange areas, which would be southern Lee County and down into the Columbus, Phoenix City area, we have a elevated risk of high fire danger today. So what does high fire danger mean? Well, that means it's very dangerous if you're going to burn outside today. So we highly suggest that you refrain from burning. A lot of folks love to get out there and pile up those leaves and burn them. And I'm just as guilty as anybody else. But on days like today, the best idea is to refrain from burning because we've got low relative humidity. That means that the fuel will burn a lot faster. And then we're going to have winds kick up pretty good this afternoon, 15, 20, maybe even up to 30 miles per hour at times. And it can carry those embers over onto your next door neighbor's property. And now we have a problem. So, try very hard to refrain from burning outside today. Pretty much anywhere across Alabama and Georgia, as it's just not going to be a safe thing to do across the region today. All right, let's move ahead now with our current conditions at the venue at 5 Points Farms. We have 44 degrees at this hour. It feels like 42 out there with a wind out of the west-southwest at 4, gusting to 8. The humidity is at 43%. The barometric pressure at 29.94. Dew point's 36. We had almost a quarter of an inch of rain over the past 24 hours. High temperature at 66 degrees yesterday. We currently have partly cloudy skies outside. The sunrise this morning was at 6:14. The sun sets this evening at 5:45 p.m. Again, it's going to be a nice day overall for late February across the southeastern United States, but yeah, we'll deal with some wind this afternoon, maybe a few high-level scattered clouds. 64 in Roanoke, 63 in Ashland. Lineville will make it to 63, 65 over in LaGrange, and will hit 67 in Alexander City on your Saturday afternoon. Here's your 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. Again, high fire danger today. Try not to burn outside. If you absolutely have to, make sure that you got a good fire break and make sure that you have an ample supply of water in the event the fire starts to get out of control. Mostly sunny, breezy day. We will remain dry today. Maybe the only exception is extreme northeast Alabama, southern Tennessee, and extreme northern Georgia up in the mountains. There are a few showers out there this morning, but that will move off to the east. No problems across east Alabama or west Georgia. 64 your afternoon high, down to 30 tonight. Then on Sunday, sunshine, 65. Look at Monday, 72. Under sunny skies, a huge warm-up here to end February. On Tuesday, partly sunny, 75 degrees for your afternoon high. That's why we're concerned about the possibility of maybe a thunderstorm or two on Wednesday night. We'll give you a 40% chance of storms late in the day Wednesday, a 50% chance of a scattered thunderstorm on Wednesday night. A few of those storms could be strong, and the verdict is still out as to whether or not we have enough instability to have severe weather on Wednesday night. We will have a cold front move through late Wednesday evening into early Thursday morning, and you'll see a big cool-off coming by Thursday. I mean, we're 75 on Tuesday, and we're expected to be in the upper 50s for daytime highs on Thursday. So that cold front will come through, and because there's going to be such a difference in the air temperature, we may have to deal with some strong storms on Wednesday night. But that's just going to kind of be a wait-and-see proposition for East Alabama and West Georgia. Here's your Southern Union State Community College Live Doppler HD radar. You see that there's nothing happening across East Alabama and West Georgia, but look up here in northeast Alabama, southeastern Tennessee, and extreme north Georgia, basically from about Chattanooga up to Knoxville and then down to around Franklin, North Carolina, and even stretching into North Georgia this morning, places like Blairsville, Hiawassee. We may have some light showers taking place up there this morning, and even down as far south as just north of Dahlonega, there could be a few showers out there, but these showers are not heavy at all. And if it does sprinkle in your area, it won't last long. The humidity of the dew points are so low this morning, a good bit of this probably is not even making it to the ground. If you're headed up to the North Georgia mountains for your weekend, overall, even though there could be a scattered sprinkle this morning, I think we're looking at a pretty good weekend to come hang out in the North Georgia mountains. Hey, don't forget to follow us over on Twitter. It's at DSTREN1040. We broadcast all of our weather information on Twitter, just as we do on Facebook, YouTube, and at DrDonWX.com. That's our home on the World Wide Web. Hey, and speaking of visiting the North Georgia mountains, folks, if you come up here to northeast Georgia, we're talking about Helen, Georgia, Dahlonega, Clarksville. If you're going to be in this area and you're from East Alabama or West Georgia, send me a message on Messenger. Let me know you're going to be up here, and you never know. I may join you somewhere and we'll take a selfie and we'll show it here on Dr. Don's Weather. This is where I live, so if you're going to be up here visiting, let me know about it, and we'll see if we can maybe hook up somewhere. And I might even bring you a coffee cup or a T-shirt. You just never know. Don't forget to text the word alert to 256-540-8664. That is Randolph County's Hyper Reach. And we invite you to do that so that you'll get that important information during times of emergency across Randolph County. And regardless of where you live, check with your local government. I guarantee you, most likely they have a mass notification system for local information just like Randolph County does. And if you own a business and you'd like to be a partner with us here on Dr. Don's Weather, just send me a message on Messenger. We can have you started by the time we do our very next weather forecast here on Dr. Don's Weather. Don't forget to head up to the Dr. Don Weather Store. The link is at the top on Facebook. It's at the bottom on YouTube. When you make a purchase on the Dr. Don merchandise store, you are supporting Dr. Don's Weather, and we appreciate you. I'll see you back in here first thing tomorrow morning with another edition of your Primetime Forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.
This has been your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Southern Union State Community College, the venue at 5 Points Farms and Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery. Dr. Don's Weather is supported by the Randolph County Commission, First Light Coffee, Roger Bell Auto Brokers, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. Be sure to like us on Facebook, share us with all of your friends, and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. We will be back tomorrow morning with another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.